Very good evening. At the outset, kindly permit me to speak in English because for 40 years I have been accustomed to provision of Motor Vehicles Act. What are the provisions, what the aims and object of the Act 1988 and other development taken place for containing the emission from Bharat 4 to Bharat 6 and electric car. So I'll begin before good sir with part 1, part 2, part 3 and the manuals issued by the Supreme Court. With the permission of my Lord Justice Satish Chandra ji, respected Amarpal Singh ji, Joint Commissioner, respected R.K. Bhatnagar ji, Shri Rajendra Singh ji, Dr. Baluja ji, respected Madam Dr. Mala Chandra ji, and all dignitaries of the dais are on the dais and before and ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I congratulate all winners of this award because they have been doing pro bono publico without taking any penny from anyone, and we have an opportunity and are in the privileged one to see all here. Though it looks a very compact room, but here I have found many persons who have done pro bono publico at large to the society, and I am congratulating all, and I am one of you to share my feelings before your good self. Today on 6th July 2024 in this Constitutional Club, New Delhi, on the topic of Motor Vehicles Act 1988, its aim and object, implications, public safety and environment, we all gather here to discuss the crucial topic that affects each one of us, the Motor Vehicles Act and its implications for both public safety and the environment. Let us begin by examining the necessity of motor vehicles laws and their impact on the society. Lordship, in 2014 SCC, the Supreme Court passed the mandamus for enforcing all the laws of the Motor Vehicles Act pertaining to the fitness of the vehicle, licensing and other things. And for the drunken driving, to contain that, there was a central government policy and there is a judgment of the state of Tamil Nadu versus Kevalu. There was a direction that 50 meters away from the state highways and national highways, these litter vans should be taken away. And that judgment was upheld by the Supreme Court with the some modification that 20,000 local municipal limits of the population, that is not permissible, and it was held to be illogical and argued to Article 14. So Lordship, that judgment has given a long way to those who are road users. So there I have divided this topic in 4 parts. Part 1 is the need of the motor vehicle laws. In India, as many countries around the world, the rapid increase in the motor vehicle has brought with a host of challenges, from the safety concern to environment issues. Need for comprehensive legislation to govern our road has never been more pressing. The motor vehicle in India serves as a cornerstone of the road safety and regulations. Its primary object is to ensure the safety of all road users, drivers, passengers and pedestrians alike. One of the most notable aspects of this act is to incorporation of the Good Samaritan principle. The Good Samaritan principle, introduced in 2016, is a landmark addition to our motor vehicle laws. It encourages citizens to assist the road accident victims without fear of the legal or procedural consequences. The principle recognizes that the first few minutes after an accident are crucial, and the immediate help from the bystander can save the lives. By providing legal protection to those who step forward to help, we are fostering a culture of mutual and responsibility of our roads. When we compare India's motor vehicle laws with those of other countries, we find both similarities and differences. For instance, countries like Sweden and the Netherlands have adopted the Vision Zero approach, aiming to eliminate the traffic fatalities and severe injuries. Their laws place a strong emphasis on road design and vehicle safety features alongside driver behavior. In the United States, each state has its own motor vehicle laws, but there is a federal framework that ensures certain standards that are maintained nationwide. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration plays a crucial role in setting and enforcing safety standards. In contrast, India's Motor Vehicle Act provides unified framework for the entire country, which is crucially given our diverse geographic and population. Recent amendment to the Act has focused on increasing penalties for traffic regulations, introducing technology in enforcement, and streamlining the licensing process. These measures are gradually shaping better efficiency in disbursement and are contributing to the reduction of the accident. For instance, the implementation of the challans and point-based challans are making enforcement more transparent and effective. The increased fines serves a strong deterrent against the traffic violations. However, the true success of any law lies in the implementation and public awareness. This brings us to our next point, the importance of the public knowledge and traffic rules and regulations. Public awareness and traffic rules. This is the part 2. Motor Vehicles Act in India does not just govern motor vehicle owners and drivers. It also emphasizes the responsibility of the general public in maintaining road safety. Section 119 of the Act explicitly states that all road users, including pedestrians, must comply with the traffic signs, signals, and markings. These provisions underscore the crucial point: road safety is not just a responsibility of driver, but for every citizen. Whether you are pedestrian crossing the road, a cyclist using the bicycle lane, or the passenger in a vehicle, understanding and obeying traffic rules is the paramount importance. Lordship, in Schedule 1 of the Act of 1988, there are signals, traffic signals, to be known to everyone in the public, all the public and the users of the motor vehicle. These traffic signals, some are mandatory, some are informative, and these Schedule 1, they are being mentioned from C1 to all categories there. They should be known to everyone. For adults, Act provides for regulation, awareness, campaigns, and community outreach programs. These initiatives are designed to educate the public about new rules and meaning road signs and the importance of defensive driving. However, the Act empowers traffic police to penalize pedestrians for jaywalking or other violations. While this might seem strict, it is necessary measure to ensure that all road users contribute to overall safety. By emphasizing public awareness and participation, Motor Vehicle Act aims to create a collective responsibility for road safety. This approach, when successfully implemented, can significantly reduce accidents and create a more organized and safe traffic environment. Part 3, Lordship IDs with environment, impact and emission control. Now let us shift our focus on another vision in India. Over the years, India has progressively tightened the emission norms, moving from BS1 Bharat Stage 1 in 2000 to BS6 in 2020 also. When we compare India's approach to vehicular emission control with other countries, we see both similarity and differences. The European Union, for instance, has been at the forefront of stringent emission norms with its Euro standard. India's BS6 norms are equivalent to Euro 6 norms, putting us at par with the global standard. In United States has its own set of standards set by the Environmental Protection Agency (EPA). China, another country grappling with the severe air pollution, has also been tightening its emission norms rapidly. India's transition to BS6 norm is a significant step towards clearer air. BS6 compliant fuels have a significant lower sulfur content compared to BS6 fuel, 10 parts per million compared to 50 parts per million. This results in lower emission of the particular matter and other pollutants. For automobile manufacturers, BS6 norms mean incorporated advanced technology like diesel particulate filter (DPF) and selective catalyst reduction (SCR) system. While this increase the cost of the vehicle, the long-term benefit to the public health and environment far outweigh these costs. However, the future of the clean mobility lies beyond just improving internal combustion engines. This brings us to the growing importance of electric vehicle (EV) in India automobile landscape. EV offers several environment benefits. They produce zero tailpipe emission, in reducing local air pollution. When powered with renewable energy, they can significantly reduce overall carbon emission loss. Recognizing these benefits, the Indian government has been actively promoting EV adoption, the faster adoption, and the manufacture of hybrid and electric vehicles. FAM scheme provides initiatives for EV purchases. Many states have also announced their own EV policies, offering additional benefits like road tax exemption and subsidies. Kindly appreciate that. The results are encouraging. According to the Federation of Automobile Dealers Association, EV sale in India grew by 155% in 2023 compared to the previous year. While the numbers are still small compared to conventional vehicle, the trend is undoubtedly positive. However, challenges remain, and the high upfront cost of EV, limited charging infrastructure, and range anxiety are some of the barriers to widespread adoption. Addressing these challenges will require continued policy support, technology advancement, and public-private partnership. Part 4 Roshan, I deal with the imperative of the traffic signals awareness and comprehensive provision for motor vehicle. In the realm of the road safety, knowledge and adherence to the public signals stand as a cornerstone for responsible road users. The Motor Vehicle Act enshrines several provisions that not only mandates the understanding of these signals by general public but also emphasize the collective duty towards ensuring road safety. Today we dwell deeper into these provisions and underscore the critical need for public awareness for traffic signals. I draw your Lordship's attention and your attention that we are aware pertaining to the provision enshrined in first schedule of the Motor Vehicle Act, which mandates the awareness of its compliance, namely Part A, which enshrines mandatory signs, that is M1 to M36. Part B, the cautionary signs, Schedule 1 of the Act, C1 to C36, that is guarded level crossing, etc. And lastly, Part 3, informative signs, that is E1 to E22, that is flood, gauge, and others. The essence of the road safety lies in the understanding and observance of the traffic signals. These signals serve as a universal language of the roads, orchestrating the movement of the vehicle and pedestrian alike. Their role in preventing accident, minimizing traffic congestion, and ensuring the orderly flow of the traffic is indispensable. With your Lordship and your good self permission, I will not go and read the entire section. 119, this section deals with the particular provisions, and at the conclusion, with the permission of the chair and your good self, I conclude. In conclusion, Motor Vehicle Act plays a multifaceted role in our society. It is just about regulating traffic. It is not just about regulating traffic. It is about saving lives, promoting responsible citizenship, and protecting our environment. The Act emphasizes on the road safety through measures like Good Samaritan, principle of stricter penalties for violation, aims to reduce the traffic loss of the life on our road, and it focuses on the public awareness, emphasizes the fact that the road safety is a collective responsibility. On the environmental front, the Act, along with the other regulations, is pushing us towards a cleaner, more sustainable future. The transition to BS6 norms and the promotion of electric vehicle are significant steps in the direction. However, legislation alone is not enough. The success of these measures depends on each one of us. As responsible citizens, we must educate ourselves about traffic rules, practice safe driving, and make environmentally conscious choice of our mobility. The journey ahead is not long, but with the concerted effort from the government, industry and citizens, we can create a future where our roads are safer, our air is cleaner and our mobility is sustainable. Thank you all for giving me patient hearing. Thank you very much. Jai Hind. Jai Hind.